I'm Sharon Jerd, and today I'm talking to you about keeping yourself healthy. And I'm sitting in my little home gym here, and I have some equipment here that helps me keep fit and healthy. And I think that some people put their own fitness and health onto the back burner. It doesn't become a priority for them because they have children, they have partners, they have businesses, and they have all sorts of things happening in their life. And what I wanted to really talk about today was you've got to set your priorities. If you're not fit and healthy in your own self, then how can you help others? If you're wanting to go out and help the community and help other people with their own problems and pains through your business and your life, how can you do that if you are not 110% yourself? And what I really want you to do is have a big think about this and really reset your priorities. I do my exercise very early in the morning because if I don't, it doesn't get done. I'm not this exercise freak where, if I don't do it today, I freak out and it's a huge focus of my life. In fact, most times I say to my personal trainer, I'm here to make up numbers, because I don't feel that motivated to do it. But I get out of bed, get dressed and get my little rear end out. And that's why I have a personal trainer come to my home 2 mornings a week, because I know she's going to be knocking at my front door and I have to be there ready. If nothing else happens for the rest of the week, those 2 mornings a week, I actually am out of bed and in the gym. So if you have to get up half an hour earlier, do that. I get up at 4 a.m. I don't expect anyone else to get up at 4 a.m. But if I'm not up that early, then I don't get, it done during the day. So set the time when it best suits you. I know my trainer, she actually does her training after she's finished all of her clients in the nighttime, after 7 p.m. Not this one. So set it where it suits you, make it a priority, put it as a diary entry into your ideal week, make sure that it's an appointment time that you can't miss. And if in the mornings you get up and you don't want to exercise, the hardest thing about exercising is actually getting out of bed. So what you've got to do is say to yourself, I'm going to get up, I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to go out to the gym or, go out the front to walk, whatever your exercise is. It doesn't have to be gym-based. And I'm going to get up, get dressed, get my shoes on before I can say no. And most of the time after that, you'll go and do something. And what I normally say to myself is, I'm just going to do a little bit. I'm not going to really work hard. I'm just going to get on the treadmill and walk. I'm not going to run. Once you're there and you start doing what you need to do, I tend to start running because I enjoy it. So you will work harder than you initially thought. So there's a couple of tips to keep your fitness and health in check for yourself and make sure that it is a priority. So thanks for listening and we'll talk soon.